We're talking about, the 3254 transformation, ambition. How have you experienced that? Like Vanessa says, you have it defined at least twice, maybe more in your design.
Uh, I have five activations there.
Whoa.
Yeah,
So
it's supercharged.
yeah, supercharged. So what's your experience been like with that particular energy?
My experience has changed with it, at least the way that I navigate and see it. But what I will tell you is very early on, without the knowledge that I have today, I didn't understand why other people weren't the same. And I kind of took for granted, I lacked empathy. In a sense, it was like, well, why aren't other people more ambitious? Why aren't they driven for success? Why aren't they pushing? And why don't they have the fear of not succeeding the way that I do? And I remember very young, my mother saying, everybody's not like you. And I was like, I don't understand that. And I think one of the things that we learn is when you have something defined, especially if it's strongly defined, it's very hard to describe to somebody else because it's inherent, it's natural, it's something that's an impulse rather than a knowing, versus places where you're not defined, you get a wisdom and an understanding because you become an observer of it, right? So I don't think I could ever teach somebody how to be ambitious, but what I can say in my life is that I always feel like I'm driven to accomplish something. And I always feel like I have a natural sense or understanding of the things that are really worth investing in. I have kind of a natural sense of the people I want to surround myself with. And I also felt like I was very lucky before I worked for myself. When I worked with others, I naturally climbed the ladder. And I never realized how much of that was something that I took for granted. And I don't always feel like I had to work as hard as other people did in order for that to happen.